So today we're gonna watch a Shoe0nHead video called "Men on Reddit Are Not Okay." Another gender video. Gotta love it. But yeah, I'll go ahead and give it a like. Fuck it. Let's just hop right into it. I don't really know what it's gonna be about, so let's just hop right into it.
Hello again, friends, and happy Halloween. This Halloween, I have decided to dress up as the scariest possible thing to my audience. A woman. As the OG YouTube pick-me, I have made many videos dunking on bad female behavior, ranging from terrible things like the creepy female teacher epidemic, to more silly things like women posting their L's
I think I watched that one. I can't remember.
In my Are Women Okay video. The video where I read embarrassing stories women willingly put on the internet about themselves. And that video has sort of become a fan favorite. So I've gotten many requests from you guys to do a male version of that video. But the issue I found is the male version just doesn't exist. No,
That's because we try not to post our L's online. We kind of just take it and keep it moving.
I'm not joking, I looked everywhere for the male equivalent, but it turns out, unlike women, men don't like to post embarrassing stories about themselves. Women will be out here openly talking about the time they got a yeast infection from the homeless man behind a Denny's, but a man won't even post about the time he said "you too" when a waitress said, "enjoy your food." They take that shit to the grave. At least, that's what I thought. Until I visited a dark, forbidden corner of the internet. I used a VPN, I changed my IP address, I went incognito mode, and I visited reddit.com. And I found one of the funniest and most depressing communities I have ever come across.
You gotta be careful on Reddit, man. There's a lot of echo chambers on Reddit. I've been to some of the VTuber subreddits, and let's just say that the whole past month or so has been a shit show in there. It's been a fucking shit show in there. Just go see for yourself.
In all my years doing this. It's true, folks. I may have found the one place on the internet where men are posting their L's. Lord knows it's hard to be a man today, you know, like I couldn't imagine. You're told to be nice, but not too nice, confident, but not too confident, 6 foot, 6 pack, 6 figures, have a perfect beard or a perfectly clean-shaven face. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Before we dive into this video, let's quickly give a shout out to today's sponsor, Henson Shaving. Most razors force people into these weird workarounds like, apply cooling aftershave to help with the burn. No, that's all coping, not solving. Like when I was having the worst sleep ever, and I thought maybe it's my routine, you know, I tried to change up my bed routine, everything like that. No, it was my mattress. I finally changed my mattress, and then I finally started sleeping better again. It's not your shaving routine. It's the mattress. Well, the razor. Henson Shaving is on a mission to improve shaving. Not with gimmicky subscriptions or moisturizing strips, but with real innovation and a focus on your skin's health. Their razors are made with solid aluminum, making them not only durable, but also environmentally friendly. There's no plastic involved, not even in the packaging. What really sets Henson apart is the precision of their design, with their Henson AL13 safety razor being manufactured in the same aerospace machine shop that built parts for the International Space Station. This precision allows the blade to extend just 1/1000th of an inch beyond the shave plane, ensuring a stable and gentle shave. And since I switched to Henson, I have noticed my shaves have been silkier and smoother than ever before. No tugging, no razor burn, just a close, perfect shave that feels great on my skin. So basically, no more leg-a-beard. The best part is, once you invest in a Henson razor, it's a lifetime purchase. The only thing you'll need to replace are the blades, which cost 10 cents each. Just 10 cents. So once you own the razor, you'll only be spending like $3 to $5 a year on blades. That is incredible. Henson's store offers a variety of colors, even a titanium version, so you can pick the razor that best fits your style. Just head on over to hensonshaving.com/shoe and add both a Henson razor and 100 blades to your cart, and then enter code SHOE at checkout to get the blades for free with your purchase. Your skin, your wallet, and your environment will thank you. Thank you, Henson, for sponsoring this video, and as always, thank you, the viewer, for not skipping the ad. Now, let's get back to the video.
Yeah.
Are men okay?
Are you guys okay? I don't know. I think I've been doing fine. No, Daniel. Ah, man. We trying, though. We trying our best. And I'd also like to say, not all men.
No. No, they are not. We have gone over this many times in more serious videos. Modern men are going through a lot, and for a long time there was nowhere for them to vent. Can't vent to your friends because that's gay. Can't vent to your girlfriend because that's gay. Can't vent to a therapist because that's gay. Everything is gay, except of course gay sex, which we all know is only gay if the balls touch. So what is a man to do? Where is a man to go? Reddit, of course. r/Kitchencels. To be exact.
Well, I mean, if they're going on Reddit, I mean, already kind of not a good look. I mean, I can't lie. I still go on Reddit sometimes, but I mostly watch like I look at people's like PC parts and shit. People's Pokemon card pulls, stuff like that. And I do read the relationship advice sometimes just because it's funny. A lot of those in there are shit posts. They have to be. There's no way. Some of them just blow my mind.
Kitchencels is a Reddit page where, quote, incels go to vent their frustrations with the world, as well as show off the food they are consuming at the moment. Now, for those of you who don't know what an incel is a involuntary celibate. Somebody who, for whatever reason, cannot get laid or get a girlfriend. And for the people watching this, a girlfriend is a girl that is your friend, who you love. Like that little anime girl you watch in the corner of your screen.
Shoe. I'm not an anime girl. Hold on. Now I'm an anime girl. All right. Now she's right. I had to pull the heavies out. All right.
Except she loves you back. So let's dive into this. Let's see what Reddit is cooking.
Oh God.
Failed my f***ing driver's test today. I'm 26 years old, I can't hold a job, I can't get laid, I can't even drive. I don't deserve flavors.
Bro, it's okay, man. I failed my driver's test. I was 18, but I failed it. But you know what I did? I went back and retook it, and I passed the shit. And it's hard to get a job, man. You just gotta keep trying. I don't know why jobs make it so hard to apply. Like, you go on Indeed and you apply through Indeed, and then it takes you to the website. Then they say to apply there. Then you got to attach your resume, and then you got to go through the application process and tell them the same shit that's exactly on your resume. It's like they put you through a whole bunch of like a series of shit tests in order to apply, and then they're probably gonna not look over your application anyway, just because a lot of the times they have it on there just for the books. It's like, we have to have an open job position for some reason, so let's just post on Indeed and not hire anybody. A lot of jobs fucking do that, and it sucks. And the not getting laid part, man, I can't really help you there. You just gotta, I mean, I have issues with that. You just gotta be confident. That's really it. That's really it. I mean, looking good kind of helps with that too, but there are a lot of ugly people to get laid, man. Happens every day. You know why? Because they're confident in themselves. So it doesn't matter.
I dropped my salad. I fail at everything I do. I'll never amount to anything. I'm a perverted incel freak with weirdly long toes. Classmates said I have school shooter vibes. Bowl of
What the fuck is that? Is that like spinach, green beans, and I don't even know what that. Ugh. Brother, ugh.
sludge. What? am I looking at? Is this your classmate?
Sewage.
Holy shit, maybe they were right. Resident Evil ass meal. I asked my high school biology teacher out on a date the day I turned 18 via her Steam account.
Why would you do this? Why would you do this to yourself? Don't do that. The food looks good. That lemon chicken gnocchi. Yeah, that looks good. I fucked that up. But do not ask your teacher out, guys. You don't want to get groomed by your teacher. Yeah, via Steam too. Like you have your teacher added on Steam. What the? Oh man. He asked out the only teacher that didn't want to groom him.
She blocks me. This guy somehow managed to find the one female teacher that did not want to groom their male student. Incredible. Chicken looks good though. 7 out of 10. Asked a girl out and she started laughing. Oh, that's just a learning experience, dude. Got super hard. Right. Oh.
You got a humiliation fetish, man. 'Cause ain't no way. Ain't no way.
5'10", rice looks good. The only girlfriend I've had was on an online game when I was 11. I'm gonna hold your hand when I tell you this. That was a man.
No, no. It probably was. It probably was now that I think about it. Unless you were, and I don't know, you might, I don't know. Some people go on like club, well, God, that makes me sound so old. People used to go on Club Penguin back in the day, but there was probably a man there too, so.
That was a 45-year-old man. Made this cake to celebrate 6 months on heroin. No woman could love a creature like me, but this feels great anyways.
That's why you find a chick to do heroin with. Or just stop doing heroin.
I only haven't ended my life because I don't want to make any women happy. My obsession with an anime girl prevents me from talking to 3D women.
Which one of you is it? Which one of you guys is it? Who's obsessed with the anime girls? I feel you, but go touch grass, man. Your favorite VTuber doesn't want to smash. I'm sorry you had to hear it from me, but your favorite VTuber will not have sex with you no matter how much money you donate. I've seen it in other people's chats. There's a VTuber I watch. There's a guy in there who kind of obsesses his undying love for the VTuber, and it kind of just makes everybody uncomfortable, and she's not going to fall in love with you. Not, at least not that way. You not give up, man. Touch grass. Now.
Every night before going to sleep, I watch a video of her kissing the camera, and it is almost always the highlight of my day.
Which anime girl is it? He's not talking about a VTuber unless there are models that can kiss. All right, I would not even doubt that. I would not doubt that at this point, but he has to be talking about an actual anime girl.
May I know which one it is? Sue from Monster Musume. You know what? After the last video I did, I can't even judge this.
It's a slime girl, of course it is. Hey, I feel them. Those slime girls are A1. I feel that. I feel them 100%. One of the VTubers I watch is a slime girl.
It's like, at least it's human looking.
I guess.
The bar is in hell. I have a huge crush on a coworker. I was talking at her about fishing, and I jokingly said I could buy her one of those toy Barbie fishing rods and teach her how to catch a fish. She said, "I don't think I'd be interested in that," in the most disgusted tone of voice I've ever heard a human muster.
All right, first of all, I still eat McChickens. I will still fuck up a McChicken all day. And second of all, she's missing out. I go fishing with the homie. Fishing's fun as You don't want to go fishing? What the hell, man? It's not even about catching the fish. It's about having a good time with the homies. That's it. With a Barbie fishing rod. Hey, man, sometimes you got to make do. I've had to fish with a kid's fishing rod before. I mean, I'd rather use like a open cast reel, but I mean, you got to work with what you got, you know. I'm pretty sure an experienced fisherman could catch something off that. I wouldn't doubt it.
I like how he said talking at her. Not with her, not talking with her.
Yeah, that is a bad look though. Talking at her, bro. Like what the no. Bonk. Bonk.
Or talking at her. Women love when you talk at them. Just corner them and start yapping about World War I or like Warhammer lore. They fucking love that shit. Just get right up in their face and explain to them the entire plot of Lord of the Rings.
So well, you see, there's this species of people called hobbits, right? They live in the hills, and they're having this festival at the start of the movie.
That's how you get them. My mom's new boyfriend is younger than me. No. Oh no, his mom is being hag-maxed.
Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. It wouldn't be hag-maxing for me though, because they would be in my age range.
She's 52, I'm 23, he's 21. He could literally be my brother.
Oh God, no. And now if I went for somebody 52, I would be hag-maxing. Jesus, man. Seriously, holy shit.
What the f do they even talk about? Oh, don't worry about it, bro. They're not doing much talking.
Nah,
I wish a tomboy
ain't much talking going on right there.
could just casually kidnap me and drag me into a room.
Same.
Pasta cereal. I feel like tomboys are like an endangered species. What the f is that? Forget tomboys. You need to be
Yeah, bro. Is that like pasta? Did he say pasta and milk?
kidnapped by the feds. You need to be exiled away from society for what you did to that pasta. My ancestors are weeping. The last time I met anyone was when I went to the psych ward a few years ago, where I got a crush on the first girl who ever showed me any interest.
That's your first mistake right there. Do not pick up women at the psych ward, guys. Do not pick up women at the psych ward. Same with the rehab facilities. Don't pick up women there. No, they're there for a reason. You don't want to be a part of that. Especially if you're there, you already got enough problems to deal with. Don't stack up on it. Don't do it. It ain't worth it. People always say they see what no does to a muff, but I've seen what does to a mother, and you do not want to see it.
She ghosted me. Just my stupid Chungus life. Okay, honestly, good. Do not get with the f***ing girl you met at the psych ward, okay?
Yeah,
None of this Harley Quinn Joker bullshit. You can't fix her. She can't fix you. No. Next. Today I found out the woman I have been pursuing is a lesbian. Burger meat hot dogs for me and my father.
No comment.
Who hates me. Okay, 1, that is doo-doo. That is poop from a butt. And 2,
I didn't want to say it, so I'm glad you did, Shoe.
It is not over. It's not over. There's still one way you can date her. Put this on. I don't deserve love. Segregated Tic Tacs. I have an eating disorder.
Why?
Gay. So I almost never actually cook. I'm eating plain strawberry yogurt out of a dog bowl this morning.
I don't think being an incel is your biggest problem, man. There's first of all, there's no way this is a serious post. Who the f eats yogurt out of a dog bowl? There's no way. This is straight troll. I'm calling it now. I'm now questioning the integrity of these posts because they're probably just shit posted at this point. They gotta be.
My lonely puppy life. Yesterday my scrambled eggs were oversalted. This morning they were undersalted. I have to kill myself.
It's not that big of an issue, man. You add a little salt to start off with, and then you taste test it, and if it's not salty enough, you add more. Don't dump the whole thing on at once. You gotta learn how to cook, man. Even I can do that.
Wait, if the eggs are undersalted, can't you just put more salt on them? Wait, don't yourself. Just add more salt.
Yeah.
Off to a VTuber burping compilation, and now I'm having the only meal I know how to make.
A VTuber burping compilation? I did not know such things existed. What the f? And not only that, you rub one out to it. Why? You know you watch that on the internet, right? You know what else is on the internet? Anything else you want to see and do that to. And you chose a VTuber burping compilation. What the? Get help. Get help now. Like I said, it's probably a shit post.
Where the did it all go wrong? That is disgusting, bro. Which VTuber? Which one? Which one so I know to avoid that channel? A female coworker complimented me on my shirt, and I began to stutter trying to say thanks. This guy will remember that for the rest of his life.
This is true. This is true. I've had a couple moments in my life where, like, the one I mainly remember is I was working at my old job doing inventory at I think it was a Rite Aid, somewhere like 2 or 3 hours away from where I live, and I was just going on break and buying like a monster, and she looked at my keychain and was like, "Hey, that's a Cubone keychain. I love Pokemon." And I was just like, "Huh, yeah, thanks." And then I got my shit and I left. And then about 10 minutes later, I was like, wait, was she being nice or was she trying to open up conversation? And I'm just too much I'm too anxious to engage. Then I was thinking, I was like, maybe she was just being nice. Then 5 minutes later, it's like, but I mean, she could have just scanned me and not said that. And then you just start overthinking shit, and then it's like I should have just talked to her in the moment. And that happened like 7 years ago. Shit, man. And I still remember it happening. So this is facts. I'm just glad I didn't stutter. I more so just said hi, thanks, and then didn't really say anything. Oh man. It happens.
Men will be 85 years old on their deathbed, surrounded by their family, remembering the time some random woman complimented his Metallica shirt 45 years ago. Ladies, you want to make a random man's life? Compliment his shirt. Just make sure it's not one of those like Ahiago anime shirts, though.
No. If you are wearing that and she compliments you, that's a keeper right there.
That was a weird era. I licked this canned tuna to imagine what it feels like to eat pussy.
Why? Oh my god, no. It's not like canned tuna, guys. It's not supposed to taste like fish. It's not supposed to smell like fish. If it does, something's off. The pH is off or something. No. It's more like skin with a little bit of sweat and a little bit of a metallic taste. That is it doesn't taste like canned tuna, nor does it. Oh my god.
It doesn't taste like that or have that texture, though. Put 5 pennies in your mouth, cut a hot dog down the middle, and then lick that.
All right. Maybe probably closer, but still not accurate.
Probably closer. And here I am thinking the guy who licks a can of tuna pretending it was a pussy was rock bottom. What the f am I reading?
Yeah, don't do that, guys.
Why can't you just buy a fleshlight or something like a normal person? The smell and the flavor are important factors here.
The fleshlight would be closer at least. I mean, it would taste like silicone, but at least the texture would be there.
Stop. If it smells and tastes like tuna, something is wrong.
Yeah.
She has an infection.
That's what I
Suppose a
said.
girl has blocked you on every platform, but you know her address. For the past year, you've been sending her one GIF each month, each one bigger than the last. Sometimes you include a note. She's never responded, but you know she's receiving them. How would you proceed?
Stop. Move on. This is weird, man.
You don't. You don't proceed. None of these people at this party know I beat it to giantess vor animations. Maybe.
That's probably a good thing that they don't know.
Now the whole internet does.
Yeah,
I love the
true.
people in the comments like, my man. It is just
My man.
actually insane. Like, these people walk amongst us. Like, the guy in front of you in line at the bank might have a being eaten alive fetish. Who knows? An acquaintance I have is talking with his girlfriend and 4 of her friends 40 feet away from me. He said, statistically, one of the 10 guys in this room is a They all looked at me. Funfetti pizza.
Oh, FBI crime statistics. Gotta love 'em. That doesn't mean somebody in the room is. That just, it's generalized, guys. Like, you could also be in a room with 10 guys and 3 of them are. Like, it's, oh my God. The sample size is too small.
I was talking to a girl who thought I was Latino. When I told her I'm Indian, she almost gagged.
Oh man, F's in the chat for Daniel. That's fucked up, man. That is fucked up. How are you gonna stop talking to somebody because of their race? That's racist as fuck, man. What the fuck? That's just straight up racism.
Woke up this Sunday morning. I'm still 5'9". Okay, 5'9" is not f***ing short.
Yeah, bro. 5'9" is 1 inch shorter than I am. And I like to think I'm on the taller side. People get so caught up with the numbers and measurements. It's like, it's not that deep, man. 5'9" is above average height. What the f?
What the hell have the dating apps done to men? Women on dating apps have just, like, destroyed the male psyche. Like, dudes now believe
That's
if
why you
you're
get
not
off of it.
6'3", it's f***ing over. Didn't they just implement, like, a height filter on, like, Bumble or one of those apps or something? That is insane. Could you imagine they did a weight filter? Could you imagine no women under 170 pounds?
They would not do that. Mainly because it's mostly women on the dating app, so they probably ask for a height preference slider. But even that's dumb. Like, imagine going out and actually looking for a partner, and it's like, oh my God, he has everything I'm looking for in a man. Oh, but he's 5'10". Oh man, he's not over 6 foot, so I gotta disqualify him. Like, you're just hurting yourself at that point, man. It's so stupid.
Could you fucking imagine? They would never. They would never. Paid for nudes for the first time. They weren't great nudes, but I kept paying because she talked to me.
Don't do this either, guys. Unsubscribe from the OFs. Unsubscribe from the fansleys. They don't really like you. They like your money. Don't do it. Don't pay. Don't, guys. Do you know that if a woman actually likes you, so she'll send you nudes for free? Did you know that, guys? Is that a revelation? You don't have to pay for it, man. You don't. I promise.
Spinning glizzy. She talked to you, huh? Are you sure about that? Are you sure you...
You're right. It was probably a dude in another country at a PC getting paid like $4 an hour to do that shit. You gotta be careful out there.
You were talking to Cutie Pie Kitten 69 and not f***ing Kamal from Pakistan?
Oh, man.
Because apparently that's the thing. Apparently OnlyFans girls hire agencies in like India and Pakistan to like talk to their simps for them.
Yep.
I masturbate to girls until I am tired of them, so I won't have to approach them and then get rejected.
Yep, that'll do it. You're not. Another thing, if you go without, it'll actually kind of boost your T levels as a man, and it'll actually make you crave to actually want to talk to women. It's crazy how that works, right? It's crazy. Like, use some moderation, brother. Don't go full gooner.
Is this why the birth rate is so low? See, I was under the impression it was because the economy and because gender relations are so terrible in this country and, like, women want a career and they're on birth control, blah, 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 but I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe there's just millions of this guy. Or maybe this is just Reddit. I can only get off the femboy hentai now. Corn on the
Many such cases.
cob. No salt, no butter, no nothing. This is the closest I can get to the feeling of eating out a girl's...
No, inaccurate too. It's not corn on the cob, man. And throw some salt and butter on that shit. Or if you want to get fancy, throw some crema and some chili powder on that shit, and some cheese. Trust me.
Oh, that's not... You know what? Maybe it is. I don't know. My cat was sitting on my lap and I had to make him move because I started to get hard when I saw a gif of Candace Owens.
Why? Why?
I was watching a not safe for work video with that one French girl and coomed just when the camera randomly zoomed in 4K HD.
It happens to the best of us, man. R.I.P.
On a guy's face, so I busted a load to a guy. Felt a little bit cucked and gay and cried a little bit. You could have looked away.
Yeah.
But you didn't.
Nope, he did not.
Did you? My body is permanently deformed and crippled by decades of compulsive, joyless masturbation. Everyone who sees me can tell instantly. Saw a female's body in the cheese and had to jerk off before finishing the plate.
Alright, this is definitely shitpost territory. There's no way, man. There's no way. Definitely shitpost territory.
Microwaved cheese lasagna. Okay, so I'm just gonna pretend I didn't read the first part. What the is that?
Alright, my honest opinion, it looks like either like rice or grits. I don't know what the black shit is. Maybe hella pepper with a slice of cheese on top. That's what it looks like, at least.
That is not lasagna.
No, it's not.
That is an abomination. Off to a VTuber crying compilation.
Why? Why are y'all looking at VTuber compilations and no, wrong. Especially a crying compilation. What the f is wrong with you, man? Jesus, get some help. What the f? All right, this got to be shitpost. Gotta be. There's no way.
And the hardest I've ever in my life. I used to be a track star in high school, and both my parents always loved me. How did I fall so far? It's actually so crazy how, like, you can do everything right as a parent. You can just be, like, a great, responsible parent and raise your kid right. And then one day on your son's, like, 13th birthday, you gift him his own computer. And then in a few years, he's masturbating to anime girls crying and posting about it on Reddit. Tofu broke apart just like my life. Yesterday, for the first time in my life, I looked for and watched cuck porn on purpose, then cried.
Why? You're doing it to yourself, man. Jesus. And I mean, isn't it all kind of cuck porn, honestly? I mean, you're watching two people have sex. In a way. But watching it actually, like, yeah, that's gonna make you depressed, man. Don't do that.
I have a micro penis. All porn is cuck porn.
Thank you, Shoe. Again, I did not pre-watch this. I'm sorry.
You're sitting in a chair watching two people fuck. You might as well be sitting in a chair in the corner of a hotel room watching two people fuck on a bed. What's the difference? It is basically virtual cucking. Tried to jack off today, but all the porn was so bad I just turned my phone off and cried myself to sleep.
That means you need to stop, man. That means you need to take a little break because your dopamine receptors are shot. You need to lay off of it for a while, at least a week or two, man. You know, if you go without, you start getting turned on easier. That's just kind of how it works. Yeah, you need a break, man. The chicken looks good as though. Sriracha honey Korean fried chicken. Yeah, sign me up. I a couple pieces up immediately.
Okay, the reason why you think the porn is boring is because you are so completely desensitized from seeing it all the time. Like 40 years ago, dudes were drinking it to like the Sears catalog underwear ads. And now the most insane.
That was before my time, but I do remember going on HBO and Cinemax late at night for the most softest of core of stuff. And it still hit. Nowadays, you scroll Twitter for like 2 seconds and you're like, holy shit. I did not expect to see that right when I woke up. You just get bombarded with it.
Depraved shit you could ever fucking imagine is only like a few clicks away. Like, I just don't think humans were meant to live that way. Like, I don't think humans were meant to see sissy hypno inflation compilation.
Once it gets to that point, you're kind of cooked. You need to take a break. You need to take a little bitty break for your own health, for your own mindset.
Every second of the day, you know? Whenever I masturbate, I leave my cum sitting in my underwear.
Why? Oh my god.
You can smell it, by the way.
I'm sorry. Excuse me? Excuse me? What'd you say?
sissy hypno inflation
Oh
compilations
god, I forgot about that.
every second of the day, you know? Whenever I masturbate, I leave my cum sitting in my underwear. We can smell it, by the way.
I need proof of that. There's no way.
We can smell the cum. Women especially can tell if you have recently masturbated. You ladies know what I'm talking about. Like, you go up to a guy and, like, you can just tell. Like,
I don't know about smelling it, but maybe you can catch the vibes. You can catch the vibes off of somebody for that, but smelling it? You sure you want to speak on all women for that shoe? That seemed kind of weird.
you can smell it. If you're a guy and you're like, wait, is she joking? Is she being serious? Don't worry about it. Last night I
All right, I guess I won't worry about it. Why did that sound so gross? Because it is. Oh, man.
jumped off and my goopy steamer of a load landed on my
Why?
Xbox and fell into the ventilation of the console.
All right, there's no way. This has to be fake. There's no way. The way he worded that, it has to be fake. There's no way. I refuse to believe.
And it turned me on so much I sprayed the console with 9 sprays of my mom's perfume and masturbated to the stack.
Nah, this is a shit post. No. This is a shit post. I refuse.
And now it won't start. Breakfast to start the day. Why? Why? I've had
Yeah, like I said, it's probably just a shit post. There's no way, man. There's no way some of these are real. I refuse to believe.
this crush for 3 years and I want to screenshot and print some of her photos on Instagram to pee on them.
Why? Why would you? No. Bad. We gotta start talking to these guys like kids, man. What the f?
But I can't even afford a printer, so I just wrote her name on a piece of paper and drowned it in my piss.
Alright, you might have some deeper issues than just being an incel with that one. There's no way, man.
I'm just a stupid pee cell. Why? I hate how the one time she wants to pop a tea for the gram is when she's breastfeeding. Got me using AI just to remove her baby from the pic.
Oh my god. Oh, the hot honey chicken with the garlic bread looks good at least. I don't know. If you're so down bad you're out here looking at breastfeeding pics, removing the baby with AI, dude, what the f is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Get some help, please. If you made it this far and you're enjoying the content, I'd appreciate if you drop a like and a sub down below. If not,
I will drag you into the underworld.
thank you.
Save
We don't need to post on the same internet as this guy.
the earth and post them teas uncensored, plump and full of milk. This video is turning me into a fucking misandrist. This video-
Yeah, me too. And I'm a dude. Like, no wonder we get a lot of shit. If there's people out there that act like that, I feel you.
video is turning me into a femcel. I can't do this anymore. I'm dyeing my hair blue, I'm getting a nose ring, I'm growing out my armpit hair. The girl I like was wearing flip-flops and gym shorts at uni yesterday, sitting on the floor with her legs open. I went home and jerked off 6 times in a row thinking about her feet and her butt. Woke up today, went to pee, and noticed that a chunk of skin on the back of my dick is coming off.
Excuse me? You need to take a break, brother. You need to take a break. If a chunk of skin is coming off, that's a sign. That is a sign from your body saying, "Hey, I need to stop. I need a break. Chill. It's not that hard to go without, man. You gotta kind of avoid shit so you don't." Alright. Actually, keep going. Oh well. If it falls off, it falls off.
That's it! Men need to be born into prison and then earn their way out.
Oh, man. No. Maybe. I don't know. I would earn my way out, though. That's all I got to say.
There's probably something terribly wrong with my colon, I've been told to seek medical advice ASAP for several months, but it will probably figure itself out one way or another. Well, you should probably go to the doctor if you don't want something bad. I wish older women would pee on me. Oh.
Why? Why is it always pee? And sometimes I think I'm weird. No, I'm not weird at all. These people make me look like Mr. Rogers. Holy shit.
God, the men you have sent to protect us are on Reddit, fantasizing about getting pissed on. Discovered cartoon pornography at the age of 8, and life sucks since then. My mom caught me dry humping my torn mattress to some AI porn and hasn't looked at me in the eyes since. I haven't even touched a girl intimately yet, and I've lived half my life. I'm 39. Okay.
There's a lot wrong with that sentence. There's a lot wrong with that sentence. First and foremost, lock your door. Lock your door when you do shit like that, please. Come on, man. Your parents shouldn't have to see that. Holy shit. And second of all, what the hell is that? Is that like fish and eggs? Yeah, you're just cooked, brother. I would give you some advice, but you're just cooked. Unless this is a shit post, which, like I said, I'm leaning towards that. But if this is serious, you're already gone, brother. Salute 07.
First of all, bro is fart maxing. Second of all, men, you really gotta stop the porn. You gotta stop it, or like just way less of it.
Way less. I know it's hard to go cold turkey and stop, especially if you're addicted. Moderate yourself, brother. Moderate. You don't have to do it every day, multiple times a day. I promise. I promise, man. Find other things to fill your time. Find hobbies. Watch shit on YouTube if you need to. Distract yourself. Keep it down to like once, twice a week to start off with, and then work your way back. Please. Please, man. It doesn't get any better.
It's not good for you. Listen, I used to be super pro porn a few years ago.
Same.
Not anymore. It's gotten so bad, especially after COVID. I feel like it got so much worse. I feel like porn addiction just kind of...
You want to see how bad it's gotten? Go on Rule 34, the website, and just search up like your favorite VTuber, and you will see some mentally jarring shit there. There will be inflation. There will be vor. And there will be giganticism. And you will just be like, what the f? What the f? And yeah, that's true, Ray. Like, you gotta choose wisely, cause like, why am I in front of chat? I just realized I'm in front of chat for some reason. There we go. I don't know why I was in front of chat. That's weird. But yeah, you gotta choose wisely, man, because there are a lot of weird dudes out here. You see it in the VTuber space all the time. People getting canceled for being sex pests in messages. And that's why it's like, I understand why people shit on male VTubers, but at the same time, I'm a male VTuber. So it's like, I'm caught in a weird spot where it's like, I don't want to besmirch all male VTubers when it's not all of them. It's just the handful that kind of blow up, kind of become sex pests, and I don't know why. They can't control themselves. Like, bro, it's not that hard. Don't talk that way to women that don't like talking like that. Like, it's simple, man. It's simple. Like, if a woman likes you, yeah, go for it. It'll probably be fine. But if not, shut the fuck up. Keep it in your pants, man.
Exploded in the past few years. In women too, as we have previously discussed. Like,
oh my god, that last video, dude. That last video. No, Nathan Garcia, do not do that. Don't do it, or you will get banned. Do not do this. No slurs. You gotta behave, man.
sure, everything is fine in moderation, blah blah blah, but I feel like there's just like no moderation anymore. I feel like fucking everyone is just a gooner, and it's making everybody depressed. We're just like a society running on like perpetual post-nut depression.
Essentially, yeah, motherfuckers don't know how to moderate their shit. You gotta You gotta watch yourself, man. You can't become addicted to the goon. You can't let the goon take you. You gotta keep it at bay.
Afraid to talk to women at work in case they allegation max. Just friendliness
God.
max and LARP as a normapilled creepiness minimizer. I asked a girl out at work and she reported me to HR. I think I'm gonna lose my job.
That's fucked up. I mean, you should not. It depends on the severity. If you just ask once, that shouldn't be an HR thing. But if you keep at it and you're persistent and she still says no, then yeah, you could take it to HR. But just once, man, I don't know about that.
See, this is sad. Like, back in the day, it was totally acceptable to
Yeah.
flirt with your coworker, ask her on a date, whatever. Like, so many people's parents met because they worked together, because
That's
they were
true.
coworkers, and they flirted and they hung out and stuff. And now it's like not socially acceptable at all to do that. HR culture has ruined the relationship between men and women in the workplace. Fuck HR. Go talk to your crush. I got called into HR because apparently it's not okay to jokingly ask my coworker if I can gargle her period. Oh, what the f?
I'm done, man. What the is that sentence? Yeah, HR to him, he goes straight to HR. Why would you even think? First of all, why would you think about doing that? And second of all, you thought about it and then decided, hey, I should tell her this. You failed 2 brain filters, brother. I can't help you with that.
Okay, never mind. Never mind. Don't do that. Don't do that. No more talking to women at work. No more talking to women at work. No more talking to women in general. Total ban on talking to women until we figure out what the hell is going on. Downloaded Tinder and got 2 matches in 5 days. F my stupid, ugly life.
2 matches in 5 days. That's good, man. Those are good numbers. What the especially for a dude. There's some people on Tinder who don't get 1 match in 3 months. I ain't coming here humble bragging on the incel subreddit. I see ya. I see you, brother.
Okay, from what I know from like men who use the apps that I've talked to, that's actually really good.
Yeah,
oh my
that's
god,
what
they're
I
all
said.
so f***ing mad at him in the replies. You get a f***ing match in less than a week and you complain?
Yeah.
Stop humble bragging. I've gotten 0 matches in 3 months.
There he
2
is.
matches in 5 days? Why are you even here? My culture is not your costume. Fake cell. Go outside and get your life together. A true cell gets 0 matches.
They're so mad at him for posting that.
That's 2 people. How many do you need to be satisfied?
Yeah,
Mods,
greedy.
take his balls away. 2 matches. Head on over to Kitchencels. Oh god, what is Kitchencels? Hold on. Kitchencels. It's real. Oh my god. I love cooking for my girlfriend with the money I make from my job. Made some ratatouille because I like the movie.
Holy shit, that looks great too. But you know how tedious that probably is? You gotta lay each piece down in that structure. I've never had ratatouille though. I wonder if it's good.
Might go for a run later. I have had sex before. This is like the
Welcome to the club, brother.
crusty crab across the street from the chum bucket. This is evil. This is diabolical. Okay, let's go back to Kitchencels. We're done here. I haven't felt the touch of a woman in months. Months? Fake cell.
Ah, got him. Got him. I do see that a lot though. Like I see some women post on Twitter. It's like, oh my god, I haven't had sex in months. I'm gonna explode. It's like, my brother in Christ. Try years. Try years.
Try 25 years.
Holy, not that long, but holy god, dude. Cooked.
Boo, fake cell. Fake cell spotted. Went to the drugstore and the girl cashier was nice to me. Started stuttering, so she kind of giggled at me, so I left immediately.
No, brother. You could have saved it. She giggled at your stutter. I'm pretty sure it's not in a bad way. She probably thought it was funny and cute. No, you fumbled. You fumbled. All right, let's read the rest. It probably gets worse.
Felt so humiliated I couldn't stop myself to get home and masturbate to the idea of her suffering.
Oh my god, it got worse. Why? You could have saved that, man. That's where the confidence issue comes into play. That's if you were confident and you took control of the situation and kind of laughed it off, you could have saved it. Damn it.
Masturbating to the idea of her suffering.
Yeah, red flag.
Incredible. This is some classic Classic incel shit. I like how there's just like a bunch of people in the comments like, dude, what the fuck? Bro, get some help. Fake cells when a real incel pulls up. A girl I know has recently added me to her close friend stories.
Oh, that chicken looks... Is that chicken? That doesn't look too good, bro.
Well, today she posted a poll asking what color she should paint her toenails, and apparently my answer was, quote, too specific. I'm no longer in her close...
What do you mean by too specific? What do you mean by too specific? What it was what were you describing? There's no way. There's no way you only said a color, bro. I do not believe it. There's only what the man.
friends list. I once walked up to a woman I went to school with since middle school at a bar. Before I could even finish saying hello and asking how she was, a guy put himself between us and asked her if she knew me. She said no. I'm pretty sure they're married now.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up, man.
22, no driver's license, no post-high school education, never had a job, never kissed a woman, and have horrible social anxiety.
Bro, you're only 22. That's not that bad, man. Once you start pushing 30, that's when it starts getting scary.
Flying bundle of bananas for dinner. I'm Albanian. F you. I'm half Jewish, half Indian. It was over at birth. You didn't have to tell us the half Jewish part. We could tell by the circumcised avocado. 5'3". Finally got the confidence to walk up to a girl at a bar and she bent down and asked me where my parents are.
You probably could have flipped that one too. You probably could have flipped that one. Like I said, you got to be confident. If you're a short king and the girl bends down and like pats your head and it's like, "Where are your parents at?" Like you gotta be quippy. You gotta be quick about it. You could come back and be like, I don't know, but I could be your daddy tonight." And boom, she's either gonna cringe, so you flip the cringe back on her, or she's gonna laugh. Either way, you win.
Judging by what we have seen around this subreddit, some guys would be totally into that. Some men are drowning, while others die of thirst. I should clean my bathroom, but without the drain fly.
Oh my god, flying is so good, dude. That shit. Oh my god. Never mind. Look at that. Is that an ant? What the man? How are you gonna let an ant in your flan? There's no way. There's no way, man. How are you gonna ruin such a good dish and let a ant get in there?
I have nobody left to keep me company.
No.
Asmongold, is that you? You don't just have your drain flies. Look, you have a little ant friend too.
Yeah.
See, it's not all bad. Made peach cobbler. I have a date tomorrow. Maybe my femcel gay life is over.
Femcel? You are not a femcel. You choose not to get laid. There's no way, man. There's no way. Doubt. Press X for doubt.
A woman going on to a incel subreddit talking about how she has a date tomorrow. This is just evil. This is just like eating a 5-course meal in front of a starving African child. What are you doing, bitch?
Yeah,
I'm a femcel loser who can't talk to people and spends all her time playing games. Guy I had a crush on from high school told me he wasn't interested in a relationship, but I think he's lying and didn't want to tell me he's not interested because I'm fat, chopped, and broke. F my f***ing loser virgin life. I'm about to turn 25 and I'm still a virgin. I feel like it's too late now. Everyone knows more about intimacy than I ever could, and no one will ever want an unattractive, inexperienced femcel.
Let me tell you something about this. Let me tell you something about the inexperienced femcel thing. That is a whole gimmick of VTuber. Did you know that? Did you know that there are femcel VTubers, girl failure VTubers, who also do like girlfriend experience, and they claim to be girl failures? People will want you. That's a whole aesthetic that people flock to in the VTubing space. You have hope. Now these other dudes that posted there, yeah, I don't know about them. They kind of cooked.
I'm just a lonely virgin femcel gamer.
Yeah.
Bro, why are there women in this
What the fuck?
incel community? They're like fucking locusts. They come in, they gentrify everything. Sports, politics, board games, video games. Now the incel community, the
Can't have
hating
nothing.
women club is being invaded by women. Is nothing sacred? There's no such thing as a female incel, okay? There's no such thing as a heterosexual female incel. Dating and finding a relationship, different. But any man would f you. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter how
pretty
fat, how
much.
socially awkward, how ugly. Men
Pretty
f
much.
couches. Men f rotisserie chickens. You can find a man who will f you.
Hey, rotisserie chicken. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
All female incels are volcels. That is my hot take. I know I'm a fake cell, but I truly wish I was a true cell. The only woman who truly loved me for who I am is gone from this world, and I'm the only one to
That
blame.
sucks.
I wish I was a true cell so I didn't know what true love felt
That's
like.
kind of sad.
Sometimes when I cook, I like to imagine I'm cooking for a loving partner who's excited for me to join them at the table, but then I turn around and nobody's there, and a little part of me dies inside.
Oh, we're getting to the sad posts. Damn, dude. I mean, I kind of feel them, but you can't beat yourself up over it, man. You'll make yourself feel like shit. It's just something you got to work on. You got to find people.
Every night I go to sleep thinking about kissing a girl just once. Another man's child has the eyes of the woman I love. She's better off
God.
without me, and soon enough she'll forget the color of my eyes and the way we laughed together. While I'll be
man.
trapped in those memories forever. I like how in the women posting Elle's video, it was like, I got drunk and peed on my date, teehee, and the men posting Elle's video, it's like, I want to myself. Like, this shit isn't even funny. I don't even know what to say to this. This is just depressing. Black
Yeah.
bean chili. Mom would hit me until I stopped crying as a kid, and now I'm an emotional wreck to any girl I talk to. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I need a girl to beat me like my mom did.
You need therapy, brother. You need some form of therapy. I think that's all that's gonna fix that.
Oh. A Freud cell. I've given up on getting women. My goal now is to get as fat as possible. A friend of mine said I look like a serial killer, but not a hot one. What's up with women and the serial killer shit? Okay, for all my weird flaws, at least I do not have a serial killer fetish, okay? That is one I
True.
do not have. I can't stop having homosexual fantasies about me and my classmate, and I wake up with a boner every morning. The cold showers are not fun. I'm not gay, but imagining how slim his legs are makes me feel hot. I'm
Brother, I got some news for you. If you're having dreams like that and you're attracted to a man and you're a man yourself, you're at the very least bisexual.
not gay, but I keep fantasizing about how soft and smooth bros' legs are. I was in the bathroom trying to eat a banana when two guys walked in and I could hear them kissing. I squashed my banana in anger because of the jealousy I felt. And to make matters worse, I think I grabbed the wrong kind of banana. Haha, I just accidentally squeezed my dick to the sound of two men kissing. I cook so often for my roommate that I've started to feel like his boy wife. Maybe in another life I was his gatherer trad wife and he was my Chad hunter husband. Is it time to start femboy maxing? Sometimes I have inappropriate thoughts about other men and I hit myself in the head repeatedly. Men out here fighting demons, and the demons is bisexuality. Listen, it's
Exactly.
2025, nobody gives a shit if you're gay anymore.
Yeah, dude, just go with it. I mean, you can't help what you're attracted to. I mean, unless it trends into illegal territory, then you might want to get help with that. But if you just fantasize about men and women, you're bi. It's okay. It's fine.
That's basically like being straight nowadays in the world of demisexual gender goblins or whatever the fuck. You're good, bro. Just don't be a furry. Went on Grindr to see if I was lovable and they rejected me. You
Ain't no way. Ain't no way you got rejected on Grindr. There's no fucking way.
were rejected on Grindr? That's impossible. Dudes will literally hit up someone on Grindr before the person even has a profile picture. They'll just like get in the DMs like, hey, wanna bang? I swear to God, talk to any gay male friend of yours. They will say the same. The gay
Yeah.
male community is what all of human sexuality would look like if women were not the gatekeepers of sex, and it's horrifying. I've said before that hookup culture is basically straight people culturally appropriating gay culture,
Oh,
and it's
God.
been a complete disaster for society. 18 male. I haven't seen my friends in months, and all I do with my time is work at my job. Welcome to being an adult, unfortunately.
And that's basically how it always goes once you start working like regularly. That's just part of life, man.
Welcome to the next 45 years of your life. I
Yep.
love the people in the comments like, imagine having a job, you have friends. This guy is doing better than like 90% of this subreddit and he's only 18. It's never been
That's
less
fucked up,
over
man.
for someone. I'm only 16 and I've already wasted my entire life. I'm gonna turn 18 in a few days. I'm below average in everything. If you are 17 years old, you are basically a child. You are a baby.
Yeah, basically, like, bro, life don't start hitting you till your mid-20s, and even then, it still don't really hit you till you get past 30. That's just how it is. 17, you got hope. You still have the shine in your eyes.
What are you doing on the incel subreddit? All these people like, oh, I'm 16, oh, I'm 17. Is it over for me? This was me at 16, okay?
Oh God, the braces,
Quoting Invader Zim, going on newgrounds.com,
the days,
and now look at me. You know, on second thought, I am exactly where someone like that would end up, aren't I? Never mind. What I'm trying to say is, it's not over, okay? It's never over, but it's especially not over when you are that young.
Hey, shoot, at least you are married and have a kid. You're doing better than me.
It's not like you're 36 or something. A pretty girl sat next to me on the bus and I leaked a bit of pre-com. I'm 36.
All right, this guy's cooked. He's cooked. Ain't no saving him.
Oh, sorry. Spent my last $10 on OnlyFans. Here's my dinner.
Don't do that, man. Do not do. If you only got $10, man, go to the grocery store, buy you some noodles or something. Make sure you have food at least. Don't spend $10 on OnlyFans. You find free shit. Everything you need is free on the internet. Bad. Get the squirt bottle at them.
Why would you spend money on some stupid whore when you could spend money on a different stupid whore? Me.
Yeah.
I won't get naked or talk to you, but you can support me on Patreon. All patrons get the uncensored version of every video, so you can hear me say, f shit, bitch, link down below. Much smarter way to waste your money.
All right. Yeah, I kind of agree. I would support a creator I like and watch rather than support a creator of the sexual variety, if you catch my drift.
If I do say so myself. Anyway, obviously, many of these people are being silly, they're being tongue-in-cheek. Real actual incels probably don't hang out much on Reddit. They're not out here posting shit like this. I just thought this was funny and goofy.
Yeah,
that
lot
has
of
been my
shit
whole channel.
posts.
I find
Gotta
something
be.
funny, I bring it to you. I'm like a cat bringing its owner a dead mouse as a gift.
And we appreciate
Here you go. What is your biggest L? Maybe I'll make another video like this where I just read Shoe0nHead's audience posting their L's. But I will see you
God.
guys very soon with a new video.
Alright, that was the Shoe0nHead video. Men on Reddit are not okay, and they're definitely not okay. If some of those were real, I feel bad for them.
Oh, I'm just a lonely virgin, femso gamer.
Sure you are. Fate used to be believable. Yeah, I'll post this in the chat, guys, if you want to go like and sub to Shoe. There you go. I'm already liked it and subbed. It was a banger. And watch this on YouTube. I appreciate you. Leave a like and a sub. If not, I will come drag you to the underworld myself. And bye-bye.
I'm afraid to fall in love nowadays. It's hard to trust. I'm afraid to fall